Yeah, welcome back to my new video. In this video, you will learn how to make agentic AI with the RAG implementation using n8n without a single line of code, but working. Okay, so it is quite slow on my laptop because it is an older laptop and I don't have a dedicated GPU to run this model locally, but I'm doing for the sake of experimentation. Okay, so this is a basic RAG implementation that I've done. I will show you the workflow and the usage of it. Okay, so if you have not implemented RAG, what would happen is whenever a user asks, for example, in your company, you have implemented AI agent, right? And if user asks something, it mix up things, it guesses things, whatever user asking, and it look up whatever information it has, and there is a chance it might hallucinate also, right? So with the RAG implementation, basically there will be a chunking of your whatever your data you provided to, right? Those data will be chunked and kept in vector store. So whenever user queries that, it looks into the vector database, and those are sent back to LLM, and LLM gets the context from the query, user query, and also the information retrieved from the vector database, and finally it responds to user. So this is the flow you are seeing, right? Okay, enough of theory. Let's get into the implementation, and let me go to the chatbot. I will tell you how to get this. Absolutely no coding required, so you can get started in few minutes, right? Okay, so I created a HR assistant. I will show you this text and all where we have to put this thing. Okay, so we have built a HR assistant, and its job is to provide you information about leave, work from policy, and compensation related queries, right? So where are those documents, right? So that is what this workflow is about, right? If you look at our workflow, we have to keep the document that we uploaded into a vector database, right? And that will be inferred by the embedding model. So if you see, this is the workflow. Let me make a little big. If you see, this is the workflow. Uh, Let me make little small. It has become too big. Yeah. And okay. So this is our workflow. And if you see, it start with the chat message. Our trigger source is the chat message. This is what you are seeing, right? So if I double click it, if I double click it, okay. So this is the initial message that you are seeing here, right? So we can input that, and before that, let me ask some questions so that it can retrieve by the time we discuss how this works, right? Tell me about leave policies. Okay, tell me about leave policy. I have asked. It will take its own sweet time because my laptop is not blazing fast, so it will take at least 4 to 5 minutes. So meantime, let me go through the workflow. So if you look at this schematic diagram, we are following that. So you can see how slow my laptop is. Okay, so I have a chat trigger, right? If I double click it, this is what the workflow will be triggered whenever user. Uh, okay, it has become too slow now. Okay, let's see if my PC responds. No, it went into non-responding. Okay. Let me explain anyhow. So this is the text message that you are seeing in the UI, right? I'm your HR assistant, blah blah blah. So this is where you have to keep it. Let me go back if it allow me to. So this is what happens if you don't have good hardware for these kind of things. Okay, all right. So then the next action node would be your AI agent, right? And AI agent would be connected to a model, chat model, because ours is a chat bot. So, and since I'm using the local LLM, I'm not using any cloud-based LLM. I'm using local LLM, and I will tell you how to implement that as well in this video itself. So, I'm using local LLM. So, after adding the trigger chat node, you need to connect it to AI agent, right? If you search for node, you will find this AI agent. Okay. Uh, okay, my laptop has become super slow. Still, it is thinking. Okay, let's go back. Okay, it's taking a lot of time. Okay, hope it goes back. Okay. So if you see, the AI agent is connected to the another action node, that is my ollama chat model. Okay, and that is my ollama chat model. You can connect to OpenAI, DeepSeek, or whatever, whatnot, right? So I am preferring local model for the demo because I don't want to burn free credits, right? So that is the reason. So and if you see, it has simple memory, right? If you want, you can have this memory is to store user context. So so if the chat session prolongs, LLM AI agent can keep track of the user conversation, right? So that is simple memory. That is also inbuilt tool provided by n8n. And if you see, now we come to the tooling part, right? So if you see, I've implemented this simple vector store. If you can see, there are two simple vector store, right? This is a vector store is to add documents through this form submission. So what I have done is I have created three dummy documents on work form policies, and these are not PDF because my laptop is not capable of taking this much. So it is not a PDF which I am using. Okay. Okay. So I'm using text. All those documents are in text format. So these are the document that I created. So basically on work from policy, compensation policy, just dummy data, compensation policy, and leave policy. Okay. So this is my form submission page. If I execute, it will ask for form upload, and once the form is uploaded, it will store in the vector database, right? And that will be given access to our embedding ollama action node, right? So if you refer this screenshot, this is what it is pointing to. Okay, let's see if our LLM has said anything back. No, not yet. Okay. Uh, okay, let it take its own time because I'm recording at the same time and my laptop is struggling like anything. So this is the workflow. Let me see if I can make it any bigger for you. Otherwise, you may have to zoom in from your end. Let me see. Yeah, I can make. So you can see the workflow now clearly, right? So we have trigger source that is triggering AI agent, and we have both embedding model. Both are Llama. I'm using Llama 3.1, and that is too much for my laptop. But unfortunately, for tooling, we need at least Llama 3.1. So that's a problem. So in the future video, I will try to get some free subscription for OpenAI or something else to have a better demo. But this demo is all about how we can build an AI agent or an implemented RAG without any lines of code. Okay, so let's see. Okay, it's still thinking. Okay, let it take time. So how I implemented this? So first I'm using Docker desktop. So go to Docker site, docker.io, and download the Docker desktop of Windows and install it. It is just a next kind of installation, and you can go to image section. Let me go to image and then search for n8n. So it will list here. Once that is done, just click on the download and pull. Okay. So once the pull. Once the image is pull, it will show you here. It will show you here. Okay. And then we have to start building the Docker container. So how to do that? There are many ways, but I'm using the CLI because I wanted it to be available to my host machine, right? So this is the command I'm running. Basically, I'm creating a container and I'm port forwarding from local to my so that I can access from my laptop. And this is where it will be keeping its data on my host machine for persistent storage. And this is the Docker ID, okay, or Docker container name. Mm. So you can see it here. Okay, so we can see this is my container running. This is it container ID, and once it is started, it will give you an URL. Okay, it will give you an URL HTTP this much. Okay, you can simply open in browser and just do sign up and log in. Okay, once you log in, you can click on this to create a workflow. So this is how we need to create workflow. So in my previous videos on n8n, I have clearly illustrated that. So you can refer my previous videos also. Okay. Okay, let's see whether we got. Okay, yeah, we got a response from our LLM. Okay, so this is the company and where I'm keeping this prompt, right? So if you double click on this AI agent, you can give those things system message to AI agent. So this is what I've given. I've given that you are a human resource assistant of a reputed company called ABC Corporation. And your job is to help employees of the organization with query related to leave, work from home, and compensation policy. For any other queries, please politely decline them. Okay, so it will only respond to this item. So, so, so this is what you see from the LLM. Okay. So this is what we have in our policy document also. Okay. So let me open that leave policy. You can see that as well. So I had to upload text, but in the practical scenarios, you will have Word, DOC format or PDF format. So this is what it is bringing to you. Okay. All right. All right. So we and this was the n8n part. Now we have to install ollama also, right? So you can go to ollama for Windows and download it. And once download, you can do ollama serve dot / ollama serve on Windows, and also you can pull any of the model, right? So since the AI tool, agentic AI tool is supported only by Llama 3.1, so I had to download that one. Okay, so in this way you can have your Ollama server running on your local machine and also your n8n running on your Docker desktop, right? So you don't have to spin VMs and all. As long as you have decent hardware, you can go through one simple demo. Okay. All right. I hope this was useful to you all, and I will come up with more such agentic AI and AI related videos. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.